tweet has been sent. Alright guys, hello and welcome to another Inverted Access stream. Right now we're taking a look at Nova-111 from Funktronic Labs and Curve Digital. It's kind of like an action turn-based type of interesting... I mean, it's kind of turn-based. Turn-based is very loose. You kind of take turns doing steps, stuff like that. You can see the little turn counter in the corner. But yeah, it's pretty new release. It's been out for a few weeks now, but we got a chance to take a look at it. Sorry there's no sound on this one besides my voice. There's no music settings besides off and on. So we have to go with off because on is way too loud. It drowns out my voice. And of course you guys all want to hear my sexy voice, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and get going. As you can see, I'm kind of on a grid. There's a lot of like bumping into things, which is intentional. I also have shield on. This is the second world. There's 3 worlds, I think. Here's a few enemies. So you kind of like let them shoot and get out of the way. Everything's turn-based, so he's angry right now. He's ready to shoot, but he will never shoot at me until I make my next move. So that's where the turn-based comes from. It's not like just pure action. So I move out of the way, he fires. I step here, he's regenerated, but I can hit him once, and then I move out of the way. Do that and then hit him and finish him off. So there's lots of different enemies. They all have different patterns. So kind of the key is just to learn the patterns in the game of the different enemies. Blow up those blocks. You can use this little transporter to get through some of these walls. Not all the walls, but some of them you can. It regenerates every few steps. Got some little blob guys here who like to regenerate. See, they respawn if I don't hit them again in time. So you got to be able to hit them twice, but they don't really pose too much of a threat besides that, as far as I can tell. It's weird not being able to hear the game. That's too bad. But I think it was just way, way, way too loud. Hopefully, yeah, my mic's on. It's like, hopefully I'm not talking to myself and it's just been completely quiet. I like the art style in this game a lot. It's I don't like quite how much of the screen is covered up by the map, and it kind of like gets recovered up as you move back and forth. But the actual visual art style I do like. But I mean, you look right now and I'm losing about 1/3 of the screen to the map coverage. And then another part of it is like darkened. So this little guy has spikes, so I have to watch out for him. Blast him with my laser. Now I can just move out of the way and finish him off. Enemies can hurt each other, which is nice. There's that. Lots of little hidden areas behind the like pseudo walls too. You definitely have to keep an eye open for things. Oops, I can't travel through this wall to help the little scientist guy. Rescuing scientists is kind of like another game similar to this. It reminded me of Pixel Junk Shooter, where you have to rescue scientists. Kill this little blob before he decides to multiply. There's lots of hidden areas behind walls too, so you kind of want to bump into a lot of these walls. Oops, that's the laser. Yeah, I can't go through that wall, unfortunately. So what you want to do here is actually teleport past the little projectile to get to him. So yeah, there's like little, like you have to learn your moves. It's all grid based and stuff. This one I'm gonna have to shoot with the laser, and then I have to do a few more moves and then I can slide through it. So yeah, it's interesting. Now this is real science. A mysterious button with an unknown purpose. Oh, that opened the doors. That closes it. Oh, so it looks like there'll be some button puzzles. It's the first button I've actually seen. That's how we get to the scientist. Another button. Oh, got a dashing guy here. Trying to make my life hell. Take him out. So yeah, it's kind of, there's a lot of like stick and move kind of things, with the lack of a better term. Like you attack and then you avoid and then you attack and avoid, and kind of just follow that style back and forth. And everyone has apparently gone quiet now. So, destroy that. Little secret area, although there's a dude attacking me in here, which is no good. Another guy. I'm going to have to take a hit from him. Nope, I'm still good. There we go. Whoops, I didn't see that guy. This is kind of a shitty little hidden area. There we go. Is there something like actually useful over here? Not that I can see. Hit this with a laser. Yeah, I think everyone just stopped talking, Gator. So everyone must be super engrossed in Nova-111. I'm not sure where Nova-22 came from. Yeah, it's weird for me because I'm playing the game on mute myself. So with the sound on, it makes like talking to yourself slightly less weird. Well, I didn't do anything too bad. Except I can't really tell what that is. I kind of want to get up there, but I can't. I also want to get over there. Oh, that's the exit. So he's playing Dragon's Crown now. Pretty cool. So much better than VZ. Oh, VZ Viking Zombies. Yeah, Zombie Vikings. DC is Dragon's Crown. He was talking about it earlier. And yeah, I mean, obviously, it came from a much bigger publisher, but yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, Gator. It's really gonna be not easy to understand what's going on. Like, I mean, I could try and explain it the best I could, but that's still not gonna help. You basically just like bump into these different enemies to try and kill them. Like, I don't know what this dude's doing now, shining lights or something. I've actually never seen him before. But yeah, this is, and especially with kind of like how the map covers up and uncovers, it's going to be a bit disorienting for not, if you're not playing. I didn't think about that, but I bet that's really true, like keeping track of where the hell I even am. Whoops. So we got a little bouncer guy. Whoops. Oh, he bounces in like circles, it looks like, so he can get me through places, which is good. I don't think this, thought there was going to be a secret area, but I don't think this is a secret area. I think this is a regular area. Whoops, that guy explodes. Yeah, there's some huge breasts in that game. That is correct. Ren. They kind of went overboard on that one. So you can see the map to kind of like figure out where you're going right there as well. Man, how many Japanese visual novels are there? There must be tons. It must be I mean, I know it is a popular genre over there, but holy crap, there must be a lot of them. Have him sneak me over here so I can see if there's any hidden stuff. See, man, thank you for stopping by. Best of luck in all your future endeavors, and it's been a pleasure. Nothing really up here. Keep forgetting that I can do that. I can't do it there though. So yeah, a little bit of a mix of puzzle and action. It's certainly a unique game, let's put it that way. I like how the drawings in the game look, like visually. I like the hand-drawn style and stuff like that. I think it looks really cool. I don't like how the screen constantly changes as you move. Like it can be not really disorienting for the player, but just kind of like unnecessary. Like it blurs out some of the coolness of the game. Yeah, that's true, Ren. They do look old enough to actually dress like that. I'll give you that. So he still can't get out. I'm going to have to let him out. So he can block the laser for me, I'm guessing. Whoops. I ran into the laser. Not so good. Whoops. Whoops, and there's an enemy there. So yeah, this is actually the first area in the new area that I've played, and it's a lot more puzzly than the last area, which was more action. But like with this one, I definitely have to. And I'm doing this wrong still. I actually need to be behind him while he does this. But I also need that door open. And that didn't work at all. So, oh, I wonder if I could use one of those bombs. You have these little time bombs that work. Nope, it did not work. What the hell am I supposed to do? Because that closes his path. Oh no, it'll still work. I'm being stupid. Or not. Because now he's gone. I can go like this though. Keep forgetting about that transfer move that I have. This is an interesting level. Enemy got me. See how the enemies sometimes get like disguised by the map too? I mean, I think it's intentional to make it more difficult, but it kind of is hard. You don't realize things are there as the map slowly reveals itself. I just gotta say it wasn't my favorite way. It's not my favorite way for this game to present itself. I wish it presented itself in a different way. Senran Kagura. I don't know how to say that, bums. That one has quite the heaving breasts in it as well. Whoops. Ooh. Excuse me. Gotta look for secrets, of course. Probably missing a ton of secrets. Weird. It's really weird playing this game in dead silence in my house. Those guys with spikes, you want to make sure to hit them with lasers first. Yeah, Ren, I'm sure you'd love Senran Kagura. There's a cooking game based on the characters too. Not really sure what those things are besides in the way. I can't pass through them either. Huh, what the hell are those things? They seem to be extremely in the way. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Ah, they're enemies, but they're asleep. I get it. Or they're those little... Yeah, those things. Oh, you did, bums? Cool. The cooking one would be way too hard for me. I'm not good at those style of rhythm games and stuff. And there's the end of the level. Let's see if there's one more, if that's the end of the world. Nope, another one. The music in the game is pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't hear too much of it. Although I could always just shut up for a minute and put the music on. Whoops. Got hit by our little light guy here. Not too tough to avoid. There's the exit right there, but of course I'm going to have to go all the way around. Whoops. Dashing enemy. Kind of looks like Sonic. In dash form anyway, not in its original form. Looks like a sheep in its original form. Zero wants the music. We'll put the music on for a minute. You may need to turn down your stream a little bit. I don't hear the music. Did I turn it on? I hear the sound effects. Yeah, it's on. Maybe it just hasn't started or something. I mean, sound effects are cool. I don't know what happened to the music. I swear this game has music. Maybe it doesn't. There we go. Open the gates. So each enemy has a different pattern that you have to follow. Yeah, I don't know where the music went. Maybe I'm losing it and the game doesn't have that much music in the game. I thought it did. Whoops. Had me so I lost a life. Soundtrack of the year. That's right, bums. I mean, the sound effects are fine. Not exactly something the average person I think is dying to listen to. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get blown up. This guy down here is actually controlling the electricity and doors and stuff. Yeah, this game all of a sudden turned into much more of a puzzle game. Definitely wasn't this puzzly in the first one. I kind of like the puzzles. Definitely not overly challenging. See if I can blast him with my laser. I can. Haha, sucker. Yeah, I'll turn it down. You can't just turn down your volume. I thought there was music. I know I'm trying to talk over. It's stupid. I promised to shut up and I failed. Anyways, we're done with that. Whoops. Push the right button. Always helps. This is another really interesting game. I'm not 100% sure whether I am in love with it, but it's an interesting one. Whoops. That was bad. Got a scientist guy over there. Keep forgetting that I can just... Oh, that puts him to sleep. There we go. How come it didn't wake up the dude on that side? Huh. Weird. Whoops, that's not how you want to do it. Probably want to walk in stride with him. Who's playing tonight? Oh yeah, the Colts and the... Nope, you still can't walk in stride with him. I guess he only really needs to be asleep. Right there. I don't know what that button did. Stupid puzzles. Oh, that did part of the door. How do I get that one awake? I need to get it over there, but... Oh, I know. Oh, this is kind of getting kind of cool. So put him to sleep. Zoom over there. Wake his ass up. Put him back to sleep and hit this one. And there's my exit. Probably missed a bunch of secrets. So that's the end of the zone. The levels are broken up into different zones, which I don't like. I got 1 out of 7 secrets. I don't love that the levels are broken up into different zones because, I mean, I missed everything in all 3 of those levels. But if you only miss one thing in one level, you have to go back and play all 3 of them regardless. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. This has been Nova-111. It is from Curve Studios and Funktronic Games. It's an interesting action puzzle game. I think you really do need to play it, like Gator said. I'm not sure any of you guys could really tell what was going on. I didn't do a very good job describing it. But me, myself, it took a while to figure out how to really play. Cool. Ren 1 Fantasy. Good for you. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up tonight. And make sure to check Inverted Access for a review on this. And Tiny Tina, or Tina's Toy Factory, not Tiny Tina. Tiny Tina is the Borderlands girl. And I am Bread. So thanks everyone.